What up, soccer world? My name is MUNECO, president of Popular Choice Auto Club. We was established in 1994 by a gentleman named Tommy and Joel. Tommy's, as you know now, is the founder of Inner Circle, also the prez. As the years went on, we grew stronger and better. Our club started out in Brooklyn, Bushwick area. We moved to New Jersey, all over Brooklyn, New York. Now, as far as it goes now, we're in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, and we're still here in the NY.
Okay, so what was the purpose and the vision of Popular Choice when it first started?
When Popular Choice first came out, it was based on a bunch of people that love cars, love to hang out, and from there we grew as a family. The vision that Tommy had was to be one of the biggest and strongest car clubs in New York, in which at the time grew on between 94 and 95. And in 96, when I finally got to join Popular Choice, we were at 150 members deep. Also, as that goes, 150 cars deep. The largest car club in New York, next to Bumper and Caddy, and SPMG, of course. Back in those days, we were more united and more family orientated. The vision that he had was, besides being the biggest car club, was to do a lot of activities within the community, the families, and anything else that we could contribute or as we could do with the club. When he finally stepped away, the vision kept going. And the only thing we did was just explore the club even to the next level, which was other chapters and other creations. As time went on, as years went on, things got bigger and stronger for us. But as every other car club in the world goes, you have your good times, you have your bad times. So we went through a little downfall, and at the end of the day, here we are now, 19 years later. We're still here, and I don't think we're going nowhere now. We haven't left 19 years ago, we're still here, and besides that, that'll be about it right now. And from the vision from 94 to 95 to now, it hasn't really changed a lot. We just got a lot stronger, a lot more family orientated. We do a lot more activities now with the kids than what we did before. We do a lot of more community service, a lot of more AIDS walk, the MS walk, the cancer walk. We do a lot more fundraisers. As far as the club going from 94, 95, and 96, when I first joined the club, to now, it became more, not just family, more of a lifestyle for us. Some car clubs you got that are just sticker rockets. Some car clubs you got that they just want to be like the car club they left. When you're with a car club, it's all about family. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter about nothing. No matter what any one of my brothers and sisters need, I'm there. Financially, or for me just to put a shoulder for them to cry on. As far as me, the greatest accomplishments I made, I went from a prospect to a member, to a lieutenant, to a vice president, to now to today I'm a president. Doing the steps of all those years, being in the club for 17 years, the biggest changes I see is more of watching the kids grow up in the club, watching the families grow together. A lot of the members that we have been in the club more than 15 years. A lot of the members that we have now, the new ones been more than 3 or 4 years. I think if you really look at the overall picture that Tommy painted 19 years ago, it just exploded 19 years later. And that's just, it can't get no bigger and better than that. And we ain't never gonna change for nobody.
Now, what has been like the biggest change in like the circuit, like in general, as for when you started back then as to what it is right now?
And the biggest change in the circuit today is just everybody want to be a president. Everybody want to be a president. Everybody wants to have a car club No, back in the days, when I first joined Choice, and understand what I'm about to say, and I joined Choice in 96. Between the era of 96 and 97, I think into 98, it was only Popular Choice, SPMG, Latin Oldies, Street Dreams, the Caddy Club, Bumper to Bumper, Imperial, and BOW. And No Fear was one of the oldest clubs. And then you had Galaxy, you had Brooklyn Regal. There was a lot of car clubs, you know what I'm saying? On this side, it was only maybe like 7, 8 car clubs. On that side, like they say, the black side, the other side, was only 2 or 3. To now, you go down one block, and there's 15 car clubs that live on one block. Back in the days, you went down one block, you saw 15 cars that said Popular Choice. And now, everybody wants to leave this club because they don't like what they're doing, but they can open up their own club and say, I'm a better president the way I was before. But yet, they're running their club the same way the club before them that they were in. So what have you changed? You haven't changed nothing from leaving, let's say, my car club to going to doing your own car club, but you're running the same thing I'm doing. Right. You know, you run your club the same way I run mine. You want to have a certain handshake, or you want to rate your color a certain way, you know, or you want to talk a certain way, or if I ask you don't go here, you want to say this to your members, but yet you didn't want to obey what I was saying. So, in my opinion, the explosion of car clubs, it should have been nipped in the bud a long time ago. In other words, if somebody leaves your car club, they can't join another car club, they can't start another club. And that's where we lost the vision at. Because Popular Choice at one time to us became a school. We started teaching people how to make their own clubs. You got Facing Reality, Popular Choice, Inner Circle, Popular Choice, Nasty Styles, Popular Choice. I mean, you had, at one time you had Brooklyn Nights, Popular Choice. I could go on and on and on and on, you know, to the people that we actually, who were in Choice, who caught the little fever, the little lessons, and made their own club, down to even lower, from Lowrider. He wasn't part of the club, but he hung out with us. He got the feel, and now he's the president. You know, you got my little brother, he's the president. He's down with no hard feelings. You can't try to make something better than what you was in when you can't make the stuff that you was in better. For you to leave this to go start that, it's gonna be the same nonsense. And then when you leave, you don't leave and start with new people. You leave and take half of the club with you. So you're taking the same knuckleheads I've been trying to get rid of, you're taking it with you. So what you made? A problem club. That at the end of the day, now we got beef because those members feel a certain way towards me when they shouldn't be feeling that way. Because you didn't tell from the beginning, so we ain't got no beef with them. You know what I'm saying? We left, they ain't got no problems with us. But yet we go to the party, and that was the issue. Because they think they're better than us. I've been in this game so many years, you can't be better than me. When you hit 19 years, 20 years, like myself or SPMG, then you come holler at me. But when you're in this game 2 or 3 years, what did you accomplish? What did you make out of it? Who knows you? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody know you. Ain't nobody care about you. At the end of the day, nobody does. At the end of the day, you still that girl or that guy that was from Popular Choice. And that's always gonna be in the back of your head the rest of your life. You started with Popular Choice. And it's like, and Popular Choice, like we say, the sons of choice. You know what I'm saying? And we done doing it plenty of times in other people's faces when they're with us. When we in a party and we're yelling out the sons of choice, they know who we're talking about. We know who you are. Some clubs even rock my color, beige. What are you telling me? You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. Stop trying to be like the next club. Do your own thing. But as long as you rock your club the way I rock mine, you're not doing your own thing. You're doing the same thing I'm doing. Nothing different, nothing better. In other words, you're just a biter, you're a copycat. You go back in the day, you're a biter. You're a copycat, you ain't doing nothing better. You ain't no real president, you ain't no real nothing. Prove to me you're a better president than me, I'll give you a prop. To that day, I can't even talk to you right now.
Okay, so what can we do as a whole, as a circuit, to make it better than what it is as of right now? Or better yet, like to add to that, like where do you see the circuit in the next 5 years?
Well, that's a good question. That's a good answer. I mean, that's the way I look at it. To make the circuit better, you have to make your club better. And the way you do that is by letting your members know that just because you go into a party and a guy steps in your sneakers or bumps into you, doesn't mean he wants beef. Problem is, you go into these parties, you see, it's like this, you know, and the person that can vouch for me the most on this one is Low, SPMG Perez. He can tell you about it. Back in the days on 20 Wyckoff, if you're a big 20 Wyckoff, you'll get a chance to go there. It's on the corner of Wyckoff and Troutman. It's the second store from the corner. It's a little ass spot. And we used to fill up about 4 to 5 block radius in either direction of cars on top of the sidewalk for competition and everything. You see, that's where we lost the vision. Back in the days, you went to a Detroit party, you competed with your cars. Now, it's door prizes. It's all about the money. I can feel that. Everybody got a clubhouse, everybody got to pay rent, make that money. But, like I said, man, can vouch for this. Back in the days, we had a problem with the clique. And to this day, we don't have a problem no more, but we always laugh about the incident that we had. And it was always a Rough Rider anthem. That's how DC rolls, that's how PC rolls. And the letters, they sound so much alike when you're in a big room, they could go either way. We were at 20 White over one party, SPMG's party. SPMG literally had to get in between us, because that's how much tension it was. But there was never a punch thrown. And now, if you chant something at a party, the next club want to fight you. Or they want to look at you hard, because they don't know you. Before, I knew everybody. You know, I knew everybody in the clique, I knew everybody in SPMG, I knew everybody in car clubs. Now you walk into a place, you see all these new faces. If you want to change, you're talking about changing the game to better the game, have more outings where we go for barbecues. But school your members, when we go to the party, it's about having fun. We're not here to fight nobody. We're not here to pull out guns. We're not here to prove that we're better than that car club. And if you're a new club, earn your respect. Not in a violent way, in the right way. Chant your name, I let people know you're there. Don't try to step on toes that you're gonna get smashed. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, if there's a girl that walks through the room and you look at her, the dude gets mad because you look at a girl that's part of the club. You know what I'm saying? And it goes vice versa. If a dude walks by and a girl looks at him, right away it gets the other way around. You know what I'm saying? It's always an issue. Once you get liquor involved, it's always a problem. And the problem is that a lot of these presidents are weak. They ain't strong. They can't even hold on. They can't even hold water down as it is. And they try to hold entire army down. You see, if a press says step down, you stand down, that's a real press. Press say step down, and you don't step down, then as a press you can't hold weight. You know what I'm saying? Where do I see the club in 5 years from now? I see a lot of little nonsense clubs fading away and coming back to where they first started, to these other car clubs. I see a lot of car clubs out that I think they got potential to last, but the way they're going with the members they got, nah. You know, I'm iffy about going to parties these days. I go to certain parties where I know I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna show love, what's good, what's out, and I'm out. Because you can't stay in the party more than an hour these days because a fight breaks out. And it's always over the same shit. Oh, he bumped into me. So what? It's 1,000 people in a party. Somebody get bumped into. It takes for you to be a big person. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, my bad, man. Yo, I'll buy you a drink. You do that, you solve a lot of problems. But you can't do that because you got a lot of thugs now. Everybody want to be a thug. Everybody want to be a gangster. If everybody forgets about being a gangster and a thug and worry about having a good time and hanging out, parties will get better. These parties these days ain't fun no more. It was like it was 10 years ago, or it was 3 years ago when I first came back from Florida and we did it big again in New York with Popular Choice. When I got down with the movement, when the movement was the shit, you know, you had to go to the party because, man, you were down to see the other Clark, you know what I'm saying? You was down to see Storm 300, or you was down to see, you know, United, you know, you are or the clique or somebody, you want to see somebody, you want to talk shit to another car club because we were united. Now, you go there, you're part of the movement, half of the people don't even know who you are. Because, you know what I'm saying, they're like, oh yeah, I'm part of the movement. When the hell did you come? Nobody knows nobody, and that starts a problem. I've been in places where another car club is there. I know who they are, but I don't know the members. You go say what's up to them, they look at you like you retarded, like they're bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, to me, if I've been against 94, you've been against 2000, show homage. I'm saying what's up to you. I'm gonna do something myself. Put your hand out. Don't try to be bigger than me, because I'm gonna shut you down in a heartbeat. I don't care who you are. But at the end of the day, it's all about having a good time. We're not here to fight. We're here to compete with cars. Bring your cars up. Let's compete with the cars. Let's talk shit on the floor. Chant your club, I chant my club. Who's the loudest club? At the end of the night, man, we hug, we kiss, everybody go home. Forget about the violence, man. Forget about the nonsense. 5 years from now, man, we're all gonna be a lot older than this. So we're gonna be here. 5 years from now, some of us gonna be pushing 40, 45. You know what I'm saying? Some of us gonna be pushing 32. You know what I'm saying? 30 years old. And what, we're gonna still fight over the same nonsense that happened 5 years ago? 5 years ago, you said you didn't like me. Oh, it's 5 years ago, bro. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But only time will tell what's gonna happen, and only time will change what's gonna happen. And it's only gonna take those certain people to make it happen. But in my eyes, I don't see a lot of car clubs out. I don't see a lot of car clubs that are out now, repping 5 years from now. I see car clubs that were out, and they getting smashed left and right. They leaving. They joining other car clubs. It's the reason why. 5 years from now, I see maybe the true 10, the big ones from back in the days that have been out here 18, 20 years. But as far as the new one, unless you can hold your club down that long, your members soon gonna get tired. They gonna leave. They gonna want to join another car club that's doing something, that's got a clubhouse, that wants to know where the dudes are going. Yeah, I want to know what's going on with the money. At the end of the day, I'm probably gonna see in 5 years from now and Touchstone 300, man, told you, man, ain't nobody out here no more, man. We back to square one again. And that's basically, that's my outtake in 5 years.
All right, so if you had like a mission statement for your team, what would that be?
As far as my club goes, you know, 19 years in the game, man, 20 years in the game. From this point on, the only thing I can tell is my club. Because, you know, that word team, I don't really use the word team. Team is more for like racing cars and people that are part of an auto shop, and they have like the team, whatever shop name on the car. As far as my club goes, the only thing I can tell is my members in my club is just keep it 100. Before you be real to me, be real to the patch you're gonna rock. You know, be real to the colors you're rocking. Be real to yourself. You know, because if you can't be real to yourself or the colors you rock, you can't be real to me. You know, we're growing little by little. We getting to that point where sooner or later we got to move from the original clubhouse to get a bigger clubhouse. In due time, things will happen. As far as my statement goes to my members and to anybody else that wants to come and join Choice and be part of this family, we are a great organization. We're a great family. I got members 15 years in the game and better in this car club. I got dedicated members. I got you know, kids that I've seen grow in this car club. And I wanted to share all of that with anybody, any one of my members. I wanted to share the love with them and all the joy that we're about to have in this upcoming summer. It's gonna be a big summer for us. As far as my car club goes, man, I mean, my members, the only thing I do is just keep up the good work, man. Keep working hard. Keep fighting for what you believe in the club. Keep, you know, moving on. Don't stop. Don't stop, because the minute you stop, it slows the bus down. Let's ride this bitch till the wheels falls on, man. And when they fall off, we get out, we jack it up, put some new tires on it, man, and we keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, man, I can't move nowhere unless my members move with me. I'm the prez, but without my members, I ain't nothing. That's how it is at the end of the day. And we all move, we move together. If we don't move together, we ain't moving at all. So when all my members see this DVD, understand that I got mad love for you guys. You know, I go to the end of the world for you guys. But at the end of the day, I need the end of the world to be going for me too. And I promise y'all give me a foot, I'll give y'all 10. Y'all give me 10, I'll give y'all 50. Y'all give me 50, I'll give you 150. And at the end of the day, we're gonna grow as a bigger and better family. We're gonna grow to be stronger than ever. And that's just how it is, man.
All right, so do you have any final shouts?
Oh, this is fun. Well, big shout out goes out to Popular Choice, you know what I'm saying, definitely. Everybody in the Choice family. Big shout out goes out to my girl. If I don't shout her out like I did do it in your damn show, I'll never get to the end of it. Shout out to Nana, being a pain in my ass. It's all good. Special shout out to my boy Solo. My right hand man, he always got my back. I love that nigga to death. Without him, I don't know where I'd be at right now. My ranks, Panama, my National Press Buzz, all my members, my daughter for keeping me on the right side of the world. Thanks to her, I'm still here today. First shout out to Storm 300 for making this happen. Definitely hop, keep doing your thing. You're doing a hell of a job out there, my nigga. And I wish you nothing but the very best. I ain't got nothing really to say bad about nobody, man. Shout out to the movement, man. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. I got mad up for everybody in the movement. My little brother Sean, keep your head up, do your thing, man. Anybody else is out there, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole SPMG family, the clique, Storm 300, you are, Unknowns. Man, there's so many of y'all, I can't even count y'all right now. That's just to name a few. But yo, everybody keep your shots, man. Everybody keep your heads up, man. And this upcoming summer, I'm bringing my truck out. So y'all niggas that got trucks out there and got cars talking shit, I'm bringing my truck out, so be ready. Cause I'm bringing out a monster this year, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna shit on everybody's neighborhood. I'm coming out for y'all niggas that was talking shit about me last year. I'm coming out for y'all. Manny, bring out that Impala, nigga. I want a piece of that shit this year. Make sure you show Manny that one right there. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses, all the king man.